living through the death of the American male. They have literally killed masculine.
I hope y'all been listening to his message because he's speaking facts. I'm stitching this video because I'm glad that celebrities are starting to speak up about the things that go on in our culture. Maybe people will listen because what he talked about in there is what I be writing about. Okay, now I stitched the part where he's talking about he's been experiencing the death of the American man for 20 years, but let's just be real, the death of the American black man has been stripped from them. We've been told to be American. That's number one. So with that being said, you have so much that we are still trying to uncover or unbag or unpack because of our past. Even though we didn't experience what our ancestors experienced, we have to deal with their trauma from that because it was passed down. And you have some people that's trying to do the work, but unfortunately, like he says, the males are struggling. They are struggling. You know, from my personal experience, even my biological father, he left me and my sister, and you know, we keep in contact now, but he wasn't who raised me. My daddy raised me, and my daddy passed away a few years back. But it took another man, but not even just that. A man gonna do what a man's supposed to do, and my daddy showed me what a man does. They have men still out here. And then here now, I come years later and I have a child. Now, when I had a child, I wasn't expecting to be a single mother. We were married. So I expected us to build a life together. But that didn't occur. I got stuck taking care of my child by myself because he chose drugs. Okay? Now, I don't bash these men either for their absence, because I turned out all right. That's number one. But God got to work through people. That's not nothing for me to judge because I know their circumstances. I don't agree with it. I don't particularly like it. But that's not for me to fix or judge. So I don't bash my black men. I pray for them. I really be hoping and praying that one day that this mold will change, you know, and that's why I work so hard as a single mother. I know I can't be a father. I know if people joke about I'm the mom and the daddy, and I joke about it too, because at the end of the day, I do got to go home. I mean, I got to go out and get the bacon and then bring it back to cook it. So, you know, we can make these jokes, but a woman like me understand that at the end of the day, I am not a man. There's only so much I can do as a mother. But I pray God that he allows me to do what he needs me to do in the position that I'm in, so that my son understands how to be a man. I had to talk with him the other day because I had to get on him, and you know, statistics, and I be thinking about these things. I do, but we serve a almighty God. So I just do, like I say, what I'm supposed to do and pray that my child takes heed and that he is the man that breaks the curse for his generation, that he is the leader. Because now, like I said, I speak about it in my little series I be having going on. You know, I speak about it in my poetry. But just because I'm, you know, how can I say, because people can talk a lot and don't mean nothing. But everything I say, I mean, but I stand on that. I don't just say my words and don't back it up with action. Y'all look, well, you know, Lord, I really wish I could just go touch literally people's minds and just say, look, see, Look, see this, when you let this go, this happens. When you let this go, that happens. When you start worrying about this happens. When you heal, this happens. When you forgive, this happens. When you love, this happens. When you love yourself, this happens. It gotta start with self at the end of the day. If we want things to truly change, you gotta self-assess. What is it about me that's hindering what's inside of me that I could produce? We all have gifts. We all have gifts. What are you going to do to find out what it is? What are you going to do to tap into that spirit? All right now, y'all. All right. I'm gone. Peace. Y'all have a good day.